Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is LFK Productions here, and I am doing a commentary on my very first Empire Total War one-on-one battle. Now, this is not an online battle like people like Prince of Macedon and stuff do. This is a kind of a customized battle. But I promise it'll be fair. It's a fair battle. But this is Russia versus the Ottoman Empire. I thought, hey, Christian army versus a Muslim army. Hey, what the heck? So, I figured it'd be cool to make it like a Russia invasion of Afghanistan. It's not the Soviets invading Afghanistan, like, you know, you instantly think, oh, Russia versus Afghanistan, you know, Soviet Empire, whatever. Okay, so I have a number of line infantry, I should say. I have 2 units of light dragoons, or 3 units, excuse me, and then a unit of hussars, 2 units of light infantry, actually 3 units, excuse me, a unit of artillery, mortar rounds, and that's basically about it, you know. So this is not my first time playing this. This is actually like the 55,000th time I've played this, but this is the first time I've ever put a video like this online, since I've always had troubles. But I finally got the game for a MacBook, so it'll be easier for me to record battles. So forgive me, this is my first battle. I plan on doing a number of battles that are made up, that are not online. Sorry for that, for the inconvenience. So I chose Afghanistan because I figured, hey, what the heck, you know, Afghanistan's not too far from Russia. I thought it'd be pretty cool to do not really a reenactment, but, you know, kind of the first Russian invasion of Afghanistan. So, okay, here we go. The Ottomans have the same amount of men that I do. The first thing I'm going to do is use my mortar rounds, and I'm going to try and hit them with what's called quicklime. That like gas stuff that kills a bunch of men at one time. It's pretty awesome. I just kind of put a bunch of random Ottoman units together, but they have a lot of horsemen. I thought the Ottoman Empire always had a lot of horsemen, so I figured that that would be pretty accurate to have that. Okay, so what I'm doing is preparing my light infantry units to put up stakes, so that when those Ottoman horsemen come at us, they will hit the stakes, not the men. Because light infantry have a very hard time fighting cavalry, because they're not used to one-on-one combat. They're used to, you know, long distance fighting, like guns. Okay, so you can see their army looks pretty big, but you can see they've already sent in some men, preparing my dragoons over here and one of my hussars. So yeah. See, the battle is now beginning. I'm going to push them back because, you know, so that I just thought, hey, what the heck, I don't want them to... Okay, see, now that they've opened fire, they're in skirmish mode, so when they do fire, they'll run away. And they've hit some stakes, you can see, which really dumbs it down. But that's the problem, they go around it, and I'm not very good at, you know, doing that, making it cool or even like the others do. So I'm sending in my dragoons. Oh, see, they've already attacked us from there. See, there's one of my main mistakes. You know, I've made a couple mistakes in this battle, but, you know, there's a good output in the end. So see, the horses have already hit our line. As you can see, our men are just toppling the crap out of them. These guys have no chance. We've got dragoons over here, light dragoons, excuse me, and some light infantrymen. And you can see my light infantry have been trapped by the horsemen. However, if they do try to pursue us, they will be destroyed by stakes. Now there's a little cav battle going on over there. So I'm going to send in my hussars to back up my dragoons, since my dragoon units are depleting slowly. Okay, so we've got some, looks like Palestinians coming at them. my light infantry, and then some other Ottoman units coming at my men. So, yeah. The awesome thing about European units is that they have fire by ranks, which is pretty awesome. One row shoots, then they kneel. The other row shoots, they kneel. You know, it's a volley, and it's pretty. It really hurts the enemy, especially when the enemy doesn't have that. Like, you know, the Maratha Confederacy, the Ottoman Empire. You know, they don't have that kind of stuff. And even Native American factions. Okay, so now that they've attacked my infantry, and they are hand-to-hand combat. Oh, great. Little small battle going on over here. Good thing about light infantry, they're pretty good at volleying. They hit about every target they hit. Fire at, I should say. Excuse me. My men are dropping, but theirs are dropping just as much. Alright. Sorry if you can't hear any sound like from the battle. I'm still new to this kind of stuff, like recording it, videotaping it, because I have a MacBook and MacBook Pro Air or something like that, the new big MacBooks, and so I don't know how to record audio very well, so forgive me for that. I'm still learning, but I hope you enjoyed the battle music. It should make it seem like average. Oh, okay, so now you can see they just dropped the crap out of those men with those fire by ranks. I've been a huge fan of the fire by ranks, so every time I try to play campaign, I'm always, you know, trying to get technology so that I can do that to defeat my enemies. But you can see down at the power of the bar that my army is obviously dominant in this. However, right over in this little section, they're not as much. As you can see, they've hit my light infantry pretty hard. But I'm sending in my dragoons to get rid of those Mamelukes, because those Mamelukes they're pretty good, but you know. Oh wait, just kidding, I guess. Oh crap. Some of my men were hit by my dragoons, but that's okay. Sacrifices must be made in war, I guess. That sounds bad, but oh well. Well, my men, I've lost a lot of men, but I think they've lost just as much. And I'm pretty proud of my men. They're Russian. I liked the Russian Empire. They're pretty good, pretty accurate at fighting. Okay, so I'm sending in my light infantry to go in and flank the enemy. And my men are over here, looks like, are not getting hurt too bad by these Palestinian dudes. Just give them a minute and we'll volley the crap out of them. Oh, see? Boom. Alright, I'm going to try to square up. I'm going to try to get it to where I have more firepower so that I can just deplete their units quicker. Because, you know, it's taken forever for them to deplete. Well, it looks like Ottomans are wavering. A lot of them are routing. If you're new to this, when they rout, if you can't tell if your enemy, if you are losing or your enemy's losing, their flag, the little flag that represents their units, will flash white. Okay, so back to the battle. I'm charging their, looks like the Cairo Janissaries, I think. Forgive me if you know how to pronounce that and I pronounce it wrong. I think we have won the battle, just about. Just a couple other units that think they can challenge the Great Russian Empire. And I see we got some General's bodyguard. Run, you son of a gun. Oh, and we won the battle, but I'm going to continue, because I like to watch my men, my horsemen especially, just slaughter them at the end. Sometimes they'll rout. Even when they have like 98 out of 120 men, they'll still rout. but there's a possibility they'll turn back and go back to the battlefield, and that's bad. So you want to get rid of as many units as you can. If you know, it's probably a good idea, as every shot counts, I guess is what I like to say. So I'm gonna have my dragoons open fire on these units. I'm gonna tell my light infantry to stop, because they're wasting their time. Okay, let's watch this. Ooh, okay, here we go. I like dragoons, they're pretty awesome. Especially when they have more men than, you know, Regiment of Horse. Regiment of Horse, they're pretty good, but I didn't use those because I'm not a huge fan of them. I like dragoons, because they have a better quantity of men. And we're sending in those guys to take them out. Boom. They drop like flies. Okay, now I'm gonna completely slaughter them. Just to defeat the Palestinian auxiliaries. And we're over here fighting the Cairo men, which I think we got rid of them all. And obviously, ladies and gentlemen, I have won the battle. Yeah, you may think, oh, he cheated because he didn't play online. Well, I've played online. So, I mean, I can try to do an online battle, but I prefer to just do this kind of battle. So thanks for watching this. I will keep updating videos like this, battles between nations. I'll try to make one about every week. Please watch them. Sorry for the sound. Sorry for the quality of the battle. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you have a very good winter. Ugh.